Hello everyone, this is Rajesh again. Today we are going to discuss about random module in Python, very hot topic. People used to ask so many time like what are the functions are there in a random module and how we are going to use random module. So let us discuss about random module and all the functions of random module. So um, let us create a file called use of random, and before using the random function, uh, you have to import the random module first. So for doing that, you have to use import random, and then you can write some code on top of that. See, the random module used to generate the random number uh, based on some condition. So random number can be generated by using three functions. One is random, then second is random dot rand int, and third is random dot rand range. These are the three functions. So we will be discussing, and we will be try to cover it up all these three together. Random dot random is going to generate a random number between the number which is less than equals to 0, less than 1. That means any number which is less than the number which is going to generate by random function is the number which is less than equals to 0, less than 1. So it's not at all going to come 1 even a single time in life for the after using the random dot random function. So what we can do, we can create a variable rnum equals to random. That's it. Rnum will be having the value generated randomly. Now let's print it and see what value exactly we got. So this is what the number which is more than 0 but less than 1, and this is what the floating point number. So this is going to generate float number whose range is 0, less than equals to, and less than 1. If you try to it's like if you are having the requirement to generate 5 random numbers altogether, what we can do is we can directly write for I in range 5, and then print random dot random. It will be generating 5 number, it will be printing for you. So let's see. So these are the 5 numbers generated randomly who within the boundary of 0 and 1, which where the 1 is excluded all the time. 1 cannot be the part of this particular function. Okay, now next is if you clear with random, then you go for the rand int. So what rand int will do, what I am going to do, I am going to comment it out, and I will write for rand int. So rnum equals to random dot rand int, and rand int is a function which is going to generate a random number between two numbers together, and is going to generate the integer number. So like if you want to generate the code for uh, you know for the Ludo game where the number can come from 1 to 6, then what we can do, 1 comma 6 we can put, and then we can print the rnum. So now boundary is fixed for rnum, which is 1 to 6, where 1 and 6 both are inclusive. So let's run it and see. Rnum is 5. If you want to give chance to user to uh, put the dice for 3 times to get 6, then we can put it like the code can be like this: for I in range, and how many times we are going to give, 3 times we are going to give, then we will print random rand int, and then 1 comma 6 will be generating the number from 1 to 6. I am just commenting it out, and let us see what we got. 343. Okay, so you got 6, then we can say you won else you lose. That can be the case. We can put in place of print, what we can do is we can store this value in rnum, and then if num double equals to 6, then print you won. We'll put break, and everything comes out and didn't happen, then we'll say else print so you didn't get once 6 even once, then you will say you will get the output lose, you lose. Okay, now let's try to run it multiple times, you won. See this, now this is what the simple code which we can create to uh, for asking people to put the dice for 3 times and then we can test it. So this is kind of very interesting code we can write in very simple way. So what rend int is going to do is going to generate a int value between the range where lower less than equals to name and less than equals to upper. Okay, now next is, if you are done with this, then we can go for rend range. Rend range is r num equals to random dot rend range is the function you see. It is also again work as a rend int only, but there are 3 concepts in this. One is, if you are putting directly the 6, then it will start from 0 and go up to 6. Okay, again I am telling you, if you put a single variable, then it will start from 0 and go up to 6. Any of the number which is 0 to 6 will be get generated with the rnum. Let's print it, print rnum and run it. 0, once again I am trying to print it, 0, once again I am printing 3. So anything but up to 6. Now if you want to put some like range 10 to 20, then it will again work as rend int only. So the value is 12, run it back, 15, run it back, 10. Now third option we are having is to putting the step, like 10 stepping 2. So anything which is starting from 10 going up to 20 stepping 2, the value will be like this, either 10 or 12 or 14 or 16, but it can never be 13 or 15 or 17, right. So this is what the stepping it is there inside. So if you want to create a random number with the step, then you should use rend range. Hope I clear the concept of random, rend int, rend range, all 3, and you will not be having any confusion in this. If it is still there, you can comment on the video. If you like this video, put thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll meet again in some other topic what you like to discuss. Thank you so much.